Hi Aries, Scottish Gypsy here to do a super quick bonus reading. Today I have a couple of oracles and tarot, but it's probably just about a 10-minute reading. Aries, your full comprehensive reading went live last week, so they happen every 2 weeks. Now when I was pre-shuffling the tarot, the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy came out with the Four of Wands. Are some of you about to propose? I mean, you could also be, there could be something around a home environment as well. Four of Wands can be a home, it can be a relationship, it can be a marriage. Knights are all about action, and because it's Pentacle energy, it's something solid. So that's why I was leaning towards a solid proposal. It could even be like marriage for some of you. It could also be, you know, the purchase of a home or moving home. But let's get on with it anyway, Aries. Bottom of the deck, crown chakra. Interesting. You know, Archangel Uriel at the bottom of the deck, and it is next to storm warning and contract. And this theme has been coming through all the bonuses today. So, you know, it does feel collectively that, you know, there was a lot of deceit showing in the bonuses. I haven't seen that yet for you, but caution around contracts, it feels like a theme. Knight of Pentacles could be a contract, so be careful with contracts around purchases. For some of you, it could be something around the home with the Four of Wands, or even a ring or a job offer. Check the fine print is all I'll say. You're getting spiritual insight and guidance with Archangel Uriel. That's a crown chakra, so trust the information and downloads that you're getting at this time. I'm also connecting to the Akashic Records, okay? There's something, Aries, that you signed up for in this lifetime. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands. So you might be aligning with something that is very much written in your Akashic Records, okay? So it feels like something very divine, but let's keep going. I've never, ever, ever said that in a reading in all the time I've been doing this, so it must mean something. Okay, Aries. 1111 is Four of Wands, so... Okay, 2 cards. Wow. Blossoming abundance and thinking man. Bottom of the deck, door to spirit. So you are getting signs at the moment saying the door to the spirit world is open, and there are signs and synchronicities. Plus you've got Archangel Uriel, the crown chakra. So you are getting divinely guided. Trust that. So if things are just falling into place, or there's signs and synchronicities, take that as a really good sign, Aries. You are thinking about something. Isn't that interesting? Look at the crystal, connecting to, you know, the crystal and the crown chakra, the purple as well. So there is something about that. I feel like you're getting clarity about a situation that you've been thinking about. Now, blossoming abundance is an improvement in your life overall. Maybe you're starting to feel a lot happier here, or you could be aligning with that, like something that could bring that feeling of abundance and happiness. But let's see, Aries. Garden and the gate. Okay, so I feel a hesitation. The universe wants you to get out there and stop playing it safe, Aries, which is interesting because Aries like to take risks. For some reason, I'm connecting with an Aries today who's hesitating a little bit. Is it lack of confidence? Is it fear? Are you just quite content in life and you're scared to shake it up? This can be about not wanting to leave a comfort zone. Like life feeling pretty good, and maybe there's hesitation because you've already got it good, and what if you ruin it? I'm picking up something like that. Let's get one more, Aries. Now you've got another archangel, and this is around the voice, communication. So they want you to speak, to communicate, because you're thinking. So a conversation or a communication, or you might be ready to speak. Let's see, we've got another oracle. I love what I do. Communication. What did I just say? Someone might be finally ready to communicate or speak. Is that you, Aries? I mean, it could be someone that's connected to you. You might hear from someone. I don't know who's who, okay? Sometimes cross-watchers watch as well. But there will be communication, or someone's needing to communicate, Aries, that's for sure. All right, let's see. Aries, what's going to come out today? 2 more. Nope, card stuck to me, and it's truth. Wow, someone's ready to reveal the truth, are they? And someone's going to need to show compassion for that person who has been brave enough to communicate their truth. And I do think that someone is going to be compassionate. So if you're afraid to communicate or speak or talk about a situation, don't be, because whoever it is that is receiving that communication is going to be coming from a compassionate place. So I like that. So it's a time to speak the truth, communicate the truth. Let's see, Aries. Grace, beautiful, grace and compassion. Maybe that's what you're needing to bring to a communication or discussion here. One more, please. Voyage. Is it time to book that holiday, to book that trip, to, there could be a journey here. This is a journey card, a voyage. Could also be an arrival, someone arriving, traveling. Let's see. Ooh, Knight of Wands can definitely be travel. It's next to the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I do feel, if this is you, Aries, your energy is quite frisky. Maybe you're ready to come out of that comfort zone. Maybe you're ready to take action. The Ace of Cups, you might have recently met someone or connected with an opportunity that you really want to pursue, the Ace of Cups. Maybe you've been thinking about it for a period, but Knight of Wands says someone's ready to act and they're feeling passionate and excited. Losing my voice. Communicate. Alrighty then. Aries. Definitely travel. Knight of Wands and voyage. If you're craving travel or there's travel involved, the universe is really shoving you to do that because someone's been in their comfort zone for too long. Aries. One more, please. We've got Piscean energy on the bottom of the deck, the moon. So you might be fearful at this time. You might be ready to reveal that truth. Eight of Cups, interesting energy. Aries. It is also a journey card. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Wow, there's a story here. There is a story here. Let's keep going. Aries. Temperance, beautiful. You've got an angel present, so you are being angelically supported through a tough situation or a tough period. King of Swords, oh my God. I swear the bonus readings today have been incredibly powerful, all of them. Nine of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Aries, I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling in a second. Bear with me. Strength card, Leo's major arcana under Sagittarius's major arcana. You got a lot of fire showing up. Let's get the heartbeat, the croning energy. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. New Moon and Taurus energy I'm feeling. So you might be ready to spend, invest, or act on a brilliant opportunity. Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning. And it's a path that absolutely has the promise of prosperity attached to it. So I can see why you've got blossoming abundance. Just say you signed a contract on a job and it pays more, right? You like suddenly get your first paycheck and it's much bigger than before. You get a bonus and it's like, oh my God, like blossoming abundance. My prosperity and abundance is on a path of growth. Okay, so that's the Ace of Pentacles. It is a brilliant, fresh, new start. Now, also Ace of Pentacles can be significant purchases or investments. So you could be purchasing a home. There could be a significant purchase that's, expensive. It could even be a luxury purchase because I was connecting to New Moon and Taurus. But either way, this is a golden opportunity. That's the number one thing I'm hearing. Some of you are Taurus cuspers as well with the Nine of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, there is the opportunity to repair or reconcile a situation. No, it's up to you. You have free will, but with Temperance showing up, there could be the opportunity to heal a dynamic or a relationship or situation where there has been some pretty tough energy. Someone could have ended it, walked away. And that could be why someone's been in the energy of the moon. No, this thinking man, look at this. This is a King of Swords, thinking man. You might have a strong air placement, like a rising or maybe even a moon. could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and one of those strong placements. So you could be dealing with one. But it is someone thinking, right? So this is when someone is intellectualizing a situation. You could also be getting mentored or guided, connected to this opportunity. It does feel like courage is required, okay? Whether it's courage to communicate or courage to pursue or courage to get out of your comfort zone. Garden in the Gate is a person who is playing it safe. They're like, I've got it good here, wherever here is. But there is this dream or longing, perhaps, for more. And the universe is saying, here you go, here's your opportunity. But you've got to believe in yourself first, you know, that's the lesson of Leo. That lion heart, that sense of confidence and bravery. You know, you can even see the infinity symbol, like believing that anything is possible. I feel there's a portal, okay? All aces are. Look at that portal energy. We can lose opportunities, Aries, if we stay in our comfort zone, if we play it safe in life, or we can be brave and have the heart of a lion. You know, you've got this angelic help right now. You've got the angel of temperance and you've got the daughter spirit. So you had the crown chakra. So you are being intuitively guided at this time. There is definitely something about a conversation. I feel that's why someone's sitting in their sword. They're ready to speak their truth. Truth is a strong theme with the King of Swords. Now, this Nine of Pentacles is a material harvest card. You know, it can say you're on the path to a lot of gains in terms of money, business, health, finance, all of those things. Nine of Pentacles is wealth. It's pre-Empress. It can also be a person, Aries. If you're a cusper, Taurus, it could represent you. You might be this pre-Empress, or this could be someone that you're ready to have that communication with, or there could be truth connected to that person. This is a high vibrational person, Nine of Pentacles. And I was feeling something about new moon and Taurus. So I'm not saying it's a Taurus, but it just feels like there is this opportunity that paves the way towards abundance and prosperity, but you're needing to have the courage and faith to pursue it. And that's what I'm picking up. Aries, you've got this. All right, love and light. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you next week for your full reading. Bye, guys.